Welcome to a space where the world moves a little slower. From quiet morning walks to the scent of fresh bread and the rhythm of the needles. Let's find the beauty in the simple things together. Make yourself at home. My morning always starts here, with the sound of floor paws on the floor and fresh air in my lungs. No matter the weather, Leia gets me outside to greet the day before the rest of the world is awake. It's become my most important ritual. Living here in Norway, these early walks are where my thoughts clear and my best ideas for a new knitting project or a recipe usually finds me. Coming back inside to a quiet house makes the warmth feel so much more intentional. Welcome to the first day of Hartlin Hearth.
Was gut.
I think we all need these pockets of slowness, whether it's a quick walk in the woods or the simple act of lighting a candle when the sun goes down at 3 p.m. It's about finding beauty in the mundane. This channel is growing because I want to share more of that, the gardening, the nature and the quiet moments between the stitches.
Hi, today I'm going to show you how I make a no-knead recipe for baguettes. 2 baguettes with only water and 4 additional ingredients. I got some lukewarm water in here. Adding a sachet of plain yeast. And ideally this should sit for about 10-15 minutes. But I don't really have that kind of time right now. So I'm adding the sugar straight away. So then I stir this in, stir the sugar and the yeast in with water, and I let that sit for as long as I got time for. This is a recipe I found on TikTok, and the woman who posted it is called Michelle, and I'll see if I can't link her account below, I'll put her name and things on there. And I'm going to show you the baguette tray I'm using in a minute. So I measured out about 550 grams of flour. I may need a little bit more, but I'll see how I go. This should be a quite wet recipe. So it's not supposed to be like a recipe that you can roll bread dough or roll buns with. So this has been sitting for a couple of minutes now. And I'm going to add the flour in. I always like to sift the flour in case there's any lumps in it. Right, so that's all the ingredients mixed together. You can see that this is quite a wet dough. So I'll sprinkle it with a bit of flour. Yeah, I'll sprinkle it with a bit of flour. And then I'm going to let this rise in a warm place. It should rise for about an hour, I normally do. I've changed, I'm not following the recipe to the point, but I'll let it rise for about an hour. So in about 45 minutes, I'll turn the oven on to 220 degrees Celsius. And then I'll roll it out, cut it up and just twist it into baguettes using my baguette tray here. So while that's going on, I'm going to have a hot drink for my sore throat, and I'll see you back in a minute. Right, I'm realising I'm running out of time before dinner and a parenting meeting, so this has only risen for about 40 minutes or so, but I think it's still going to be fine. So I put some flour on the surface here, and I like to use this bowl that has a little bit of a spout that I can hold on to. Let's see. And then I scrape the entire dough onto the floured surface. And into oven they go. Hi, I'm now back. The bread is done and it's cooled down. Let's see, the first one should come off. Ooh. Sometimes it shapes into this. This is covered in little holes, and it goes into the holes and gets stuck there. This one that's on the edge. This one on the side, you can see it's kind of gone over the edge here. But if I put them in the two next to each other in the middle, they connect to each other. So you just end up with a little bit of lip here. But that's fine. That's a really, really nice baguette. My son and husband already asked if they can have some, and I said, yes, I just needed to film the end of this for you. So, hope you enjoyed this. Try it out for yourself.
I finally get to spend a little bit of time in the garden. But as you can hear, it was really, really windy, so filming myself was nearly impossible. But I checked out my blackcurrant bush, and this large one here is my redcurrant bush, and I use the red currants to make redcurrant jelly every year, and the family loves that. And as I was working in the garden, I discovered that my rhubarb has sprouted, and it's always such a shock because they come up very quickly. As the evening settles in, everything feels a bit more still. Creating something with your hands, whether it's food or garment, gives you a sense of grounding that's hard to find elsewhere. I'm so grateful to have you here with me as I start this new chapter. Thank you for spending this slow day with me. I'm excited to show you more of the garden, the walks and of course the knitting. Take care of yourself and I'll see you in the next video at Hartlin Hearth. Bye for now.